for the gray one.
I got the gray one. I don't know.
Alright, I'll be to our side.
엄마 여기서 봐. 여기서 봐. 여기.
App on your mobile phone to hear interesting stories on Hawaiian heritage. Just a few announcements as we head out into the plantation. For your safety and those around you, please stay seated and keep your head, arms, legs, and any devices, including selfie sticks and GoPros, within the train at all times. Refrain from eating or drinking while on the train. And in case you drop an item outside the train, please do not leave the train to retrieve your items. Just take notice of the number markers along the train tracks closest to your dropped item and let your conductor know at the exit platform, and we will send someone out to retrieve the item.
파인애플 옛날에 정착할 때
On this special city where we are located. It's called Wahiawa, located between the Waianae and Kola mountain ranges. Wahiawa is known for its scenic beauty, agricultural history, and strong military presence. The weather here is cooler and wetter compared to other parts of Oahu, with more rainfall and temperatures averaging 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. With a population of under 20,000 residents, Wahiawa has a small-town atmosphere and a strong sense of community. If you can spare some time, visit one of the many shops and restaurants in Wahiawa town and experience the hometown pride and aloha spirit displayed by its residents. Coming up on your left are pineapple fields. Depending on the time of year you are visiting, you'll see these fields in different stages of growth, from field preparation to planting to harvesting. If you see the fields barren, they're being prepared for planting. To prepare the field for planting, the ground is plowed and mixed with fertilizer. Next, thin strips of plastic mulch are laid in the field. The plastic mulch helps retain moisture, controls weeds and pests, and keeps the soil to stimulate root growth. You may be wondering why the soil is reddish in color. Well, it's because the decomposed volcanic ash in the soil results in high amounts of oxidized iron, which in turn causes the reddish tint. The high iron content in the soil is good for growing pineapple. Now, if you see rows and rows of green, spiky crowns, these are fields undergoing planting. Each of the crowns are planted by hand by taking a sharp knife, cutting a hole through the plastic mulch, then placing the crown into the hole. It is difficult work bending over, planting these crowns one by one.
여기다 파인애플 있잖아. 파인애플 농장.
Can plant roughly 10,000 pineapple crowns in one day. To irrigate the fields, a thin tube is placed between the rows of pineapple. When water is needed, it is dripped from the tubes directly onto the root of the pineapple. The water for these fields is supplied by the Tanata Reservoir, which we will be passing later in the tour. Now, if you see fields with pineapple growing in them, these are fields that will soon be harvested. Harvesting, like planting, is also done by hand. To harvest the pineapple, a crew of workers will walk through the rows of pineapple, twisting off the fruit and placing it on a conveyor, which gently moves the pineapple to the bin onto the waiting truck. Once the truck is full, the pineapple is transported to the Dole packing plant, located right across the street from our parking lot. Before entering the packing plant, pineapples are placed in a water dump system designed to clean and separate the pineapple. So only the best quality food work the tray to the packing plant. Once inside, workers hand select the pineapple based on size and shell color and carefully pack them into boxes. Alright, here's something you may find interesting. How do you know when a pineapple is ready to be picked? Generally, you want to select a pineapple that is plump and fresh looking. In other words, the leaves and the crown should be fresh and green, and the body of the pineapple firm. Keep in mind, a large pineapple doesn't necessarily mean the fruit will be better tasting or any riper than a smaller pineapple. Also, the color of the shell is not necessarily a sign of maturity or ripeness. A pineapple can be ripe when the shell is practically all green. Once the pineapple is picked, it will not ripen any further or get any sweeter. So the sooner they are eaten, the better. If you don't plan to use a fresh pineapple right away, store it in your refrigerator. It'll keep longer. And if you're interested in learning the proper way to cut and core a pineapple, check out our free pineapple cutting demonstration inside the store. The demonstration will also show you how to grow your own pineapple at home, and you'll even get to sample some fresh cut pineapple. Here's some history on the pineapple. The Hawaiian word for pineapple is halakahiki. Halakahiki means foreign fruit. It is believed that pineapple, or halakahiki, first originated in